Hi, it's the Zen Zone, anytime, anywhere, and for anybody. And this little 10-minute video is going to be a great thing to do if you've been on your feet all day long, you've had a really long day, and your feet are kind of achy and sore. You feel like you've got a lot of fluid retention in your lower legs. You can see your sock marks on your ankles there. So, what I want you to do is find a wall, bring yourself, if you got your yoga mat, bring your yoga mat perpendicular to the wall, and you're going to get yourself as close as you can to the wall with your buns and lay down on your back and kick those legs up on the wall. This is a great way to also release any tension in your lower back from the day. And we're just going to try to get as comfortable as we can in this position. So if you would like to grab a pillow, or if you've got your yoga mat and you wanted to kind of fold it up a little bit to give you a little extra cushion under your head, you can. But other than that, we're going to try to get nice and comfortable here with the arms just resting beside us, those legs as close as we can get them to the wall, so you can start to feel the fluids that have accumulated down in the lower part of your legs come back towards your heart. So this is really good to help the lymph flow get back to where it's going, the blood flow to get back to where it's going. So we're just going to let your eyes get nice and heavy and close them if you'd like. Take some nice good deep breaths. Big inhale, nice big exhale, letting that low back relax down into the mat. Let it get nice and heavy here. Start to feel again, maybe like a tingling sensation in your legs as that fluid starting to drain out of those feet and ankles and up towards the core, that center of your body, your heart. Nice good deep breath in. Nice big exhale out. We're just going to give it a couple minutes to just hang out here against the wall. This is one of my favorite things to do at the end of the day. I spend a lot of time on my feet during the day, and this feels amazing for the feet and the legs. Big breath in again. Nice big exhale. That low back get nice and heavy. We're going to help those legs kind of pump the fluid back towards the heart by flexing your feet, pulling the toes towards the floor, and pointing your feet. Creating a little bit of a pump action with our ankles here. So we'll flex and point and flex and point and flex and point and flex. Point, flex one foot, point the other. We'll just switch back and forth here, making your brain work just a little bit. I know it's the end of the day, you might be fried, but I think you can handle this. And we'll just come back to that neutral position with your foot position. Big, nice, good deep breaths. Big inhale, nice big exhale again, just letting gravity do its job and just pulling all those fluids from your feet towards the hips and then ultimately up towards the heart and the lungs. Arms are resting just out beside us, nice and relaxed position for the arms. You can choose to put them nice and wide if that feels good, just opening up the chest a little bit more. Maybe you bend the elbows to make a field goal kind of position. As we breathe here, taking some nice good deep breaths, we're going to slowly start to let the legs slide out on the wall. Now I've got my legs up against a brick wall. There's not a lot of sliding on the brick wall, but I'm going to slowly move my feet a little bit wider. Big inhale, big exhale, and you're just going to try to move so slowly with your legs that you don't even realize, you can't even really tell that you're moving with your legs. We're gonna just try to go little bitty bits at a time. Letting those feet start to get a little bit farther apart. Big inhale, big exhale. Just keep letting those legs fall further and further apart. Nice big breath in, nice big exhale. Energy's moving into the body, all around, and then we exhale, let things relax, especially in those legs. As the feet get further apart from each other, gravity is pulling more on those feet and those legs. Making some nice, good, deep breaths. If you feel like you're a little afraid that your legs are going to go too wide for you, you can bring your hands here on either side of your thighs, on the outer thigh, and just kind of help support the legs as they come down. You can also bend your knees a little bit if this gets to be pretty intense on your inner thighs. We want to stop before you really feel like it's super intense on the inner thighs. I want this to be comfortable for you. So if you're so wide with your feet that this just got to be way more of an inner thigh stretch than you wanted, bring those feet a little closer together. And again, let gravity just work with us, pulling things down towards the ground. Feeling so good after a long day of work, being on your feet all day. We're gonna bend one knee and then bend the other knee and start to walk your feet back in with your knees bent. Feet are on the wall here. Go ahead and bring those feet off the wall if possible. Grab onto your shins or your knees and just rock a little side to side. And from here, since we're so close to the wall, we're gonna roll to one side and find ourselves in a seated position here. And then push ourselves up when you're ready and find a comfortable seated position. Just a little bit more here with our feet, so nice and comfortable here. And I'd like you just to take your feet, push a little bit on the balls of the feet, pull your toes towards you, pull all the toes away. Just kind of manually stretch your feet out, push on your feet from the center of the foot out, showing your feet a little love. Switch when you're ready. Again, we just kind of push on the ball of the foot, fold it in like a taco, pull it out, stretching the bottom of that foot, working your hands down, ball arch to the heel, point and flex, manually stretch that foot out, roll it around, and just showing the feet some love tonight or today, whenever you chose to do this video with us. Sit nice and comfortable when you're ready. Your feet should feel nice and good. The flow of blood and fluid in your legs should feel pretty good right now. We'll take a big breath up as we inhale. Palms pressed together. We'll drop those hands over heart center and namaste.